What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I just wanted to go over some of the meme stocks as well as Friday's watch list and what's coming for the market. So today was another solid day overall. I saw a lot of green, also saw a little bit of selling off on the indexes. They're a bit flat and red today. And CRM was the big play of the day for us. The small account challenge was alerted when we took that play, and it's up so far, so hopefully that pans out well. Palantir also broke out, and I did post that chart on YouTube and in the Discord yesterday, so I could see a lot more coming for Palantir in the near future. Now, we do have quad witching tomorrow. A lot of people are a bit fearful of what's to come for the market, so we could see some profit-taking end of day tomorrow, leading into the FOMC next week, so I'll be likely hedging with puts end of day tomorrow. Now let's get into the watch list. Okay, first up, what I'm watching tomorrow is Abcl. I just want to see if this runs like IRNT did. After hours, this is looking good, up almost 20% on some bullish news, and volume is about 3 times the normal volume. And that's basically off this news right here that they got emergency authorization for the prevention of COVID-19. So there's a whole article on this, but I'm basically just looking to see if this can run. You know, a year ago, this thing was up in the 50s, up in the 40s, so maybe we can at least see $32 tomorrow. Something I would likely just play shares on if the momentum looks good. All right, second up is SDC. This is Smile Direct Club, up 5% on the day and another 6% after hours. Basically, shorts have to cover tomorrow is what I'm hearing, and there's a potential squeeze and gamma squeeze that could happen, especially if some of these calls expire in the money. Now, the average volume is typically 17 million, sitting at 25 million today. So very good close and after hours. A lot of eyes on this one. Looking at the chart though, so we are up here right now after hours. I would be careful once you hit around 665. That was where profit was taken last time. So if you people that are in SDC, if you can break through this, then maybe you see $7 to $8 or more, and it really starts to squeeze, but I would just be cautious here and set those stop losses in profit. Next up is ANY, and this one had a brutal day, down 10%, including after hours. Volume was about half the volume, so it was a low volume sell-off, but we kind of saw this coming when we noticed this head and shoulders on the 15-minute there into the downtrend. So this could come all the way back down and bounce off 565 again, or if it can break this downtrend by getting over, let's say 680, then I'll be bullish again. But this is one I like for a long-term swing. Still has the gap to fill above at 868 for the total gap fill. Call flow is 87%, so this is one that I'm definitely watching and keeping eyes on. All right, third and fourth up, BBIG and ATER. BBIG is actually holding $8 very well, and we did see this pump all the way to 928 and then profit taking per usual. BBIG's chart is still holding up very nicely. It typically bounces off right around 780. So we've seen it bounce there, pump, then sell off, bounce. And I'm expecting, probably going to sell off again and then bounce again. But BBIG is still looking good. They still have a ton of dates coming up. Call flow 60%. Then over to ATER, down another 16% today. This one is just been pumping and dumping. A lot of selling pressure here, and it is on low volume though, so not too concerned about this one. I'm really not too bullish on this until it gets back above around $11. So, it's holding $9-ish to $10 very well, which is a bullish sign. Call flow 63%, but basically I want to see this break out at least over 1040 again. On good volume, and then maybe ATER can start running again. But again, another low volume one. So I wouldn't touch these just quite yet. Wait for them to show some strength and get some volume back into them. All right, now getting into the non-meme stocks. First up is Tesla. Tesla had a great day today, and we saw it as low as 748, pump up all the way as high as 758. So I really like how these stocks move. They're fun to play. Tesla still looking to break 760, has struggled with that area. Volume was a little bit lower today, so something to keep in mind, but infrastructure bill should take Tesla higher. I'm very bullish on it, and hopefully the overall market stays bullish. But Tesla is in this channel right now, has been chopping around for quite some time, but really like a couple good days in a row here, and Tesla is almost breaking that 760 area. So over 760, then your next resistance will likely be around 770. Over that, then Tesla's really going to start flying and make its way back into the 800s. Next up, I'm watching Roku. This was in a downtrend for a couple of weeks here and looks to have bottomed out. I'm watching Roku to make just a little bit more of a bounce tomorrow. So we kind of double topped and sold off heavy. And then the last 2 days picked up, holding 320 very well. Just looking for something like 325 to 330 tomorrow if the market is bullish. All right, next two up, SQ and Etsy. SQ had a great day today. So from 247 all the way to 255. Now I did expect SQ to hit 255. I was in it yesterday in the small account, but had to take profits, didn't want to risk it. And of course today it hits my price target at 255. Now SQ is in this channel, seemed to have bottomed out and then had 2 really good days in a row. So SQ has a lot of upside potential here, all the way up to that 280 zone. So I'll definitely be watching SQ in the coming weeks. Now Etsy has had a tough time lately breaking 220. It would hit 220, sell off, hit 220, sell off, and we saw that happen, 3 or 4 times. Finally today, broke out of that 220 range. First stop I'm looking for is 226, followed by 231. So, those are the ranges we're looking at, and we'll see how Etsy does. All right, last 3, Palantir. Really good day today, pumped on heavy volume. Posted this on YouTube yesterday and it really did break out. So looking at the chart here, Palantir typically struggles with the 27 area. So we wanted to see it get over 2750 and it did pump. Had a very bullish close, so I'm still looking for this gap to fill. Call flow is looking good. And Palantir, always struggles, usually sells off after hitting 27, back down to 23, 24. The last couple of months, it's been pretty boring, but the fact that it's showing this strength on high volume and there's a gap to fill above makes me bullish. Next up is Airbnb. This one struggles with the 169, 170 area. So we're just looking for some more volume to come in and pick this one even higher. Airbnb is also in a channel here. So basically, we're just looking for this one to get over around 169, 170 and break out back to hopefully the 180s. Call flow is looking good there as well. And then last up, CRM. We got in this today. There's the small account challenge play, up 20%. CRM had a great day. And I see a huge cup and handle here on CRM. So looking for this to break out in the coming weeks. We have a month out though. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and the quick updates. Let me know what you guys are watching in the comment section below. Feel free to check out the free Discord and the Patreon, and have a good one.